If you have just installed Manjaro on your computer and aren't sure what to do next, this video will help you with the post-installation setup. I will show you the top 10 essential things you must do after installing Manjaro Linux. These steps will help optimize your setup and ensure everything is configured smoothly. So without further ado, let's get started. As you can see, this is a fresh installation of the latest version of Manjaro installed on my computer. Manjaro comes with Timeshift by default, a backup and restore utility that focuses on creating system snapshots. It's highly recommended to take a snapshot or backup of your system's current state. This helps restore your system to a previous state if anything goes wrong, saving you from having to reinstall the operating system. Next up, avoid using -sy with Pacman in Manjaro or any Arch-based distribution. Using -sy updates the package database without upgrading install packages, leading to a partial upgrade that can cause dependency issues and system instability. To keep your system in sync, you can use -syu. This updates the package database and all install packages, ensuring everything works together properly. You can use this command whenever you want to update your system. Then reboot your computer. If you notice slow download speeds when installing packages in Manjaro using Pacman, you can improve by updating the mirror list to use the fastest servers. You can start by checking the current mirror list with this command and backing up the default list. Then find and update the top 6 fastest mirrors by running this command. After updating the mirror list, refresh your package database to ensure you're accessing the latest packages from the new mirrors. You can also customize Pacman mirrors based on your country using this command. Or you can create a custom mirror pool from specific countries like Germany, France, and Austria with this command. And lastly, you can always restore to the default mirror list by running this command. For more details on using Pacman mirrors, check the link in the description. Once Manjaro is updated, install the recommended drivers. Now open the Start menu and search for Manjaro settings and open it. Here you can configure locale, language, kernel, and user accounts. To install recommended drivers, select Hardware Configuration. Tick the option to see available drivers and choose to install network and proprietary GPU drivers. After installation, reboot your computer. In Manjaro, you may need to use R helper like Yay or Paru. to download additional software such as Android Studio, IntelliJ, Chrome, and more software that isn't available in the default repositories. In this video, I will be using Yay as an example. First, run this command to install the necessary dependencies. Then type this command to clone the Yay repository. After that, navigate into the Yay directory and run this command to build and install Yay. Once Yay is installed, you can use it to download any package or GUI application not found in the default repositories. You can also enable or support in Manjaro's built-in application PAWMAC. Now simply open the PAWMAC Manager, click the hamburger icon, select Preferences, and enter the admin password. Next, go to the Third-Party tab and enable both R and Flatpak support. Close and relaunch the application. And now you will be able to search for and download GUI applications very easily. Installing essential packages enhances your Manjaro Linux experience. You can go ahead and run this following command to install Linux headers and useful packages. Also, you can install GUI applications like VLC, Resources, Transmission, Obsidian, and Spotify through PAWMAC for easy installation. In the world of generative AI tools, you can install and run ChatGPT like LLMs offline on Manjaro using Ollama. Ollama is a free and open source tool that helps run large language models locally. You can run Llama 3.1, Gemma, Tiny Llama, and other models. Now simply head over to this link, copy this code and paste it inside the terminal and run this script. This will set up Ollama in a few minutes. Notice that it detects NVIDIA GPU on my computer and use it to generate faster output. Now let's try installing Gemma by running this command. Congratulations, Now you can ask anything to the model like ChatGPT to find the answers and works without the internet. Manjaro is optimized more for desktops by default, so you may want to adjust the power settings to optimize the battery life on laptops. Install TLB for advanced power management by running this command. Alternatively, you can use Auto CPU Freak for dynamic power and performance optimization. This is a very useful tool that actively monitors the battery state, CPU usage, temperatures, and improves battery life without making any compromises. Before installing Auto CPU Freak, you must uninstall TLB to avoid conflict. To set up Auto CPU frequency, copy and paste this code into the terminal. Once it's done, go to the app drawer and open the GUI tool. Now activate it to run as a daemon service by clicking on the install button. It uses a default profile to optimize the performance and battery life. If you want peak performance, you can enable performance mode. If you don't want high performance, enable power saving mode for longer battery life. Stacer is an open-source system optimizer and application monitor that helps users manage the entire system with various aspects. Stacer is all-in-one system utility that allows you to manage system resources, software management, disk monitoring, daemon services, startup applications, and much more. Stacer also supports System Cleaner, which helps remove unnecessary log or cache files and empty the trash on your system. You can go ahead and install Stacer by running this command. And that's pretty much it. These are the top 10 things you must do after installing Manjaro Linux. If you have any suggestions or queries, do post them in the comment section down below. Don't forget to check my blog post linked in the description for more information. Thank you so much for watching. This has been KSK Ryle. I will see you in the next one.